Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The Script's Danny O'Donohue is questioning the band's decision to stay together following the death of guitarist Mark Sheehan. The group, which also features drummer Glenn Power, will on Friday release Satellites, their first album without guitarist Mark, who died last year. Asked if there was a conversation about ending the band, Danny said, "We talked about it for a long time and to be honest, it's still an open question. Myself and Glenn, we sat down and had a good chat about it and we were like, well, I feel like he'd want us to finish what we started. Selfishly, I think I could ride off into the sunset easily. I think Glenn could do the same thing right now. We've achieved everything we need to do in our lives musically, professionally, monetarily. I think it kind of came down to the question, why are we doing this? And the answer to that is because we love music." But he also revealed Mark's family, including his wife Rena and 3 children, will continue to profit from the band, which is another driving force in them staying together. Danny added on the Smallzy Surgery podcast, "I still feel if we stopped today, I'd be alright, personally. But I still feel like monetarily, Mark is always part of the band. His family benefits from everything we do moving forwards, and I feel it's the right thing to do." Jade Thirlwall felt held back in Little Mix, because she could never write the tracks she wanted to sing. The Angel of My Dreams singer said of being a solo performer, "It's definitely liberating. That's probably one of the things I've enjoyed the most about doing my own thing, that it's all what I want to do. It's great. In a band, you have more generic concepts, because it can't just be about what you want to write about. So it was important to me, especially with the first record, to give people an insight into my story and my musical journey from the beginning to now. When you're on your own you can sort of push it a bit and be a bit cheekier. I can say what I want to say." But Jade added on radio in Australia, "You really appreciate, once you do your own thing, how lovely it is being in a group and having people around you to bounce off. Every decision is a joint decision, which is good and bad. If something doesn't work, you can be like, well, it was all of us." Celine Dion wants Donald Trump to know he's made a titanic mistake by crossing her. The I'm Alive singer has taken a public swipe at the former president of the United States, after he used her mega hit My Heart Will Go On from the blockbuster film during a rally in Montana over the weekend. Wasting no time in speaking out, a post on her Instagram read last night, "In no way is this use authorized, and Celine Dion does not endorse this or any similar use," mocking the fact Trump used a song that was the soundtrack to the sinking of passenger liner. The message was signed off. And really, that song? It's not the first time performers have distanced themselves from the Republican presidential candidate either. Earlier this year, Smith's guitarist Johnny Marr told the former Apprentice boss to stop playing the group's songs after Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want was used at one of his rallies. Sounds like someone is getting fired. Chase Status' collaboration with Stormzy is on track to debut at No One this week. Backbone is currently sitting ahead of last week's No 3 Good Luck Babe by singer of the moment Chappell Roan. Meanwhile, last week's chart topper, Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish's Guess, has slipped to No 3. Former Little Mix singer Jade Thirlwall is also looking to re-enter the top 10 with her Brilliantly Crackers debut track Angel of My Dreams rising 10 places to No 8. Helen Flanagan made sure she ruffled things up as she celebrated her birthday. The actress went braless in this statement pink gown and bejeweled heels as she partied at MNKYHSE in Manchester at the weekend. Helen, who is on the upcoming series of Celebs Go Dating, says she has almost given up trying to find the one. She said on Charlotte Dawson's Naughty Corner podcast, "There are some awful men out there. I used to have a celebrity dating app on my phone and my daughter Matilda used to sit next to me and want to look through all these boys. I would let her have a look. I don't have it anymore. I did go on a few dates from there,